Rocky, that's crazy.
Good morning, everybody. It's your boy Rocky. Early in the morning, looking a little rough right now. You know, the SB3 got vetoed, and then they're headed to special session. Well, today or yesterday, they actually started the special session. What pops up? SB5, which is another ban on THC in the hemp out here in Texas. Man, it's just all type of weird shit going on. Hopefully we beat this one the same way we beat the first one. We got the greenhouse going for the first time, so I'm excited about that. We building some tables. Then we got the indoor looking good. We just got to cut some more clones and get flower room 1 back going. All lights have been dialed in. More lights have been added into the indoor facility. And a lot of people don't know, when we got to this facility, you know, it was already there. The lights was already there. You know, it was just all type of, you know, shit we had to do as far as putting walls up and doing this and doing that. But the lights was there. You know, the shit was put up how it was put up. We just coming in and kind of arranging it how we want to have it, you know, to where we could dial it in, have a good part reading, and have enough light distribution throughout the whole, you know, canopy. Up early with it. We got a lot of shade in the greenhouse right now for the plants today. You know, so I think they're about ready for the full sun. Right now, they're not even close to being ready, but they praying, they loving the temperature, they loving the light, they loving everything they getting right now. I'm not seeing any pests. These got burnt a little bit when we was indoor. They was getting too close to the light on the clone rack. So that's when I knew it was time for them to go. The drive back is looking good. The health is looking good. You know, we rolling. Man, everything's looking good. Some of these plants need to be watered. I keep getting a lot of comments asking, oh, how is this legal in Texas? And, you know, I thought cannabis was illegal. Well, cannabis is a scientific or just the appropriate word, you know, for hemp or marijuana. So when I say cannabis, you know, I'm saying hemp. So in the state of Texas, hemp is legal here. You're able to grow as much as you want. You just gotta report your lot crop, and you gotta get testing done as well. And that has to be under 0.3% THC. And a lot of shit we grow is CBD or CBG with 0.3% THC in it. Now there's a new law coming, or they're trying to pass a new bill, which is the SB5, which was prior the SB3, which would, you know, eliminate the total amount of THC that could be in the product, which would basically eliminate what I'm doing now. But other than that, man, you can see the plants. We got a lot of mopping and stuff to do. Drip system in the back, and we fixing some more tables right here. We're gonna put 3 tables in each zone, so 9 aside, 3 over here, 3 in the middle, and 3 in the back. Same that way. I'm gonna get the drip irrigation system going for the tables, and you know, we're gonna do 9 to light in here until we really cut as many clones as we can to do 20 to light, you know. And these are HPSs from Illuminar, double-sided, 1,000 watts, which we don't really need because we got the sun, and they praying to that sun. They loving the sun right now. We got that boy Chris in the cut. What you want to say for the camera, Chris?
Slowly but surely, we finna get this thing rolling.
How you feel about SB5? They trying to ban what we doing?
I feel like we just went through that. I don't see why we're doing this again. I mean, I feel like if it goes up, he's just gonna
veto it again. Greg Abbott just vetoed this bill. They came back with the same fucking bill. We just go get it vetoed again, so I don't know why they even keep trying. We're making our own tables. We about to put some frames in and then put some, let me show you this table. About to put some frames in and then go ahead and lay some wood down the middle. You know, so that's all, just some simple stuff. And we're gonna probably prime it or put some type of paint on it so where it don't, you know, mold or rot. And we should be good. I'm gonna keep hitting y'all with these weekly updates, if not every week, every other week. Appreciate all the support. Everybody who subscribed. I love everybody who asks me questions. Love everybody who keep going to my Instagram and, you know, DM me personally. Appreciate that. And yeah, man, it's not a lot of black and brown growers out here in Texas. So everybody who mentioned that and hit me up, I appreciate all the support. I mean, you could do it too. You know, it's really not hard. You just gotta educate yourself on licenses and how to grow. Got these from my boy Green Thumb. We gonna see what they doing. Green Thumb boys, shout out to Juvie.
Look at these roots, man.
And everybody keep getting on my ass about having clear pots. Well, obviously the roots don't like light, and obviously they form algae, which nobody even said anything about that yet. But anyway, yeah, just some quick stuff to put them until we transplant. You know, we're not keeping them in these pots long. We got red solo cuts for everything else. And for all the haters, I mean, the roots still look pretty good. They're not popping and stretching around like I want them to, but they're there. That's all we need to see. So the drip irrigation system I got inside is nothing like this one I have out here. I never used this drip irrigation before. I did run some water through it and it worked perfectly. So hopefully the same happens. And this whole side, you might think looks way cleaner than the rest of the building. We mopped, bleached this side, and we haven't done this side yet. So we're still working towards it. We keeping the lights down in here so only a certain amount of plants get a certain amount of light at a time, so you're not frying, so you can adapt to the light. She was pretty bad this morning. She needed some water, but everything else is praying. Those are in the light right now. They're loving it. So I just want to thank y'all again. Thank you for all the support. We gonna keep this shit going as long as our industry don't get banned. You know, so if you hear anything about SB5, do your research and let's get that shit vetoed, man. We out. Appreciate you.